we want
Constable Clark, can you tell us at this point what's happening?
So just before 12 o'clock midday today, OPP, Emergency Services and Fire were called to this collision on Highway 401 westbound. That's Highway 401 westbound, west of Burnham Street. I can say there has been multiple vehicles involved, including passenger vehicles, a commercial vehicle and tractor trailer units. Injuries are here. This is a serious injury collision. We're expecting the road to be closed for several hours. We believe technical collision investigation team are on their way and diversions are in place at Burnham Street. So this is Highway 401 westbound, diversions in place at Burnham. I would also like to say, draw caution to the people going eastbound that they're continually looking over and causing a further hazard in these conditions. We don't want further accidents. A lot of resources are being deployed to this collision. This investigation is ongoing and updates will be provided when available.
Obviously, we don't know the seriousness of injuries, but it's safe to say that numerous people have been taken to hospital.
Several people have been taken to hospital. The extent of the injuries are still under investigation. However, I will reiterate that this road will be closed for several hours for the investigation.
Tell me, sir, I guess you're bleeding, but you're okay.
Oh yeah, I'm living.
Tell me about what happened.
The gentleman, one of the trucks in front of me started swerving a bit. He straightened it up. Got mine straight. Next thing I knew, there was one coming beside me and tore my whole side up on my pickup. Scared the hell right out of me.
How are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
But you can see your cars or your truck's totaled.
It's roped.
They ever seen anything like this before?
The only other time I seen an accident like this was in, trying to think of the name of that little town down the road here.
Yeah. What were conditions like?
I don't know. I was driving all right.
Yeah. I guess the main thing is you're okay though.
Yeah.
This could be replaced.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess one of those things, like, have you been out of the truck? Have you seen the other damage?
Well, I only got moccasins on, so they were kind of getting wet. I had to get the guy from that truck to crawl in this door to open this one for me.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. But you can see how lucky you are with the door handle taken off. It was that close.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm just glad my niece was with me.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Pete.
Thank you. Just what you were doing.
Just coming along, and then the accident occurred, and I just slowed down, and I drifted into the middle. The accident had already occurred, and I just pulled over and then just see what assistance I could do. I got banged in the back a little bit, but I wasn't hurt in the accident, and just came out and helped with my assistance.
Tell me what it was like.
It was kind of scary when I started to slide. I thought I hoped I wasn't going to go into them, but I didn't have a lot of weight on, so I did pretty good, you know.
What were the conditions like?
The road was totally snow covered, you know. Should have been driving a little bit more defensively, I think, you know.
So you were ahead of all this?
No, I was behind it.
Oh, you were behind.
It-
So where are you
accident-
now? You're behind?
I went around when there was the opening between the curb and the trucks, and I pulled over.
And then you
But
got hit even after that.
No, I got hit when I was behind it, slowing right down. It came to a stop, and then the car behind me hit me, and then the vehicle behind me took most of the impact.
You've been a transport driver many years?
About 45.
Ever seen anything this bad?
No, not really. You know, I've seen a couple. I've been hit before, but not this bad.
Is it just that I'm not like, I don't want to cast blame on anything or anybody, but do you find in general people need to drive to the conditions?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Once it starts snowing, you should be slowing down a little bit, you know?
What's it like when you see this stuff? Do you feel lucky?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you just hope for when you're driving your vehicle that you're going to stop and you're not going to go into it, you know? I'm a truck up there, but I wasn't really involved in it. I just took the impact from the car.
Tell me about how you helped out the one woman.
One woman there in a black car, I just stayed with her for a half an hour and kept talking to her because she kept dozing off, and just kept asking her name and comforting her in the meantime.
Mainly shock?
Yes, mainly shocked. She had a few aches and pains. She couldn't remember very much, and she looked like her hand was pretty bruised up, but I didn't see any blood.